I went a little crazy. I did it the other way around. I spent so much money, you're never gonna guess. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Based on the title of this video, you already know what we're gonna do because we're gonna decorate slash makeover my apartment and I'm so excited. This has been long overdue, you guys, because I feel like ever since we moved in, which was about 3 years ago, we just got some stuff and then suddenly we stopped decorating. And I feel like now it's kind of like this mix of things that we've been gifted, things that we had as essentials of when we recently moved in. You guys, I've been in the apartment makeover game since 2022. Do you guys remember the like fake plant decor with the LED lights? It was a vibe for back then, but it's not really me now. I was looking for inspo on Pinterest and I was scrolling for maybe like 30 minutes, 40 minutes even. I wrote everything down here in this little notebook. Here's all the things that I want to get. So one thing that I thought was really cute, I've seen it on TikTok a lot too, is having like a matcha station. I brought home a lot of matcha bowls and ceramics. They don't really have a place to be right now. Like I feel like they're like spread across my kitchen and it's not a vibe. So I really want to get this like cute like matcha shelf or something, preferably wooden. Next thing I want to get is simple, but it's basically just Muji organizers for my clothes. There's a reason for why you have never seen my upstairs, let me tell you that. Okay, next thing is totally unnecessary, but I want some plants, like more plants in my apartment. I've been watching a lot of vlogs for inspiration as well here on YouTube, and I keep seeing how people have so many plants displayed everywhere and it makes an apartment so much more like cozy, I feel like. So I definitely want to get some plants tomorrow. I want to get some new aesthetic carpets and switch them with the ones that we currently have. The ones that we have currently we've had for over 2 years and I think it's time to switch out some of the carpets. The next thing I might be most excited about is basically I want to have a reading corner slash book corner in my apartment. I don't really have a space to read. I'm currently reading this really nice book and I get so excited to read it every time, but I just sit like here in this chair. I want a corner with better lighting in a way because I mostly read at night, which brings me to the next point because I'm looking for new lamps as well. The last thing is very simple, but I want to get some cute table decor. Maybe something to cover parts of this table. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm gonna see what I can find tomorrow. So these are the things I'm specifically looking out for. I'm not sure if I'm gonna find all of them, of course. I also want to be open-minded and see if I can find something that I really like. Then I'll definitely get it as well. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you the reason for why this is happening, because you might think, Leo, why all of a sudden you wanna, redecorate your apartment? My best friend Shun from Japan is coming on the same day as my boyfriend and he's staying for almost a month, if not even longer, and I'm so excited to be spending like a fun month here. And so since the two of them are coming on the same day, which is in exactly 2 days, I kind of want to surprise them with a really cozy apartment, which inspired me to film this video originally. If you guys didn't know, I have a broadcast channel on Instagram and I always let you guys vote on my next vlog idea, and most of you guys voted for this apartment makeover, so that's why this is happening too. So yeah, today I will be mostly cleaning the apartment, which is boring. I don't think I'm gonna film this part, and I'll see you guys tomorrow where we're gonna go shopping around Berlin and find some cute things. I'm so excited. I'll see you tomorrow. Today is the 3rd. Hello, it is the next day, bright and early. I got up at 7 today because I wanted to start my day early. So yeah, I just wanted to share my plans with all of you. So first I wanted to go to Muji, get a lot of essentials and see what I can find there. Their store opens at 10, which is perfect because now I think it's about 9 right now. Yeah, I want to come home, bring all the stuff here and then continue shopping at Hackischer Markt, which is my favorite area in Berlin. They have a lot of like home decor stores. I want to see what I can find. I feel like I wrote down a lot of things that I wanted to get. However, I'm gonna take it easy. I just want to see what I can find. I'm not gonna pressure myself to get everything done today because I'm not really sure how much I can find today. My outfit is very simple today because I'm wearing this coat and underneath I'm just wearing this heat tech. I love a good like basic fit, if that makes sense. Okay, we're gonna get going. I'll see you at Muji. I made it to Muji and we're gonna look for some essentials. Let's see what we can find. Fingers crossed. Okay, I'm back home and I went a little crazy. I found so many things that I really liked, so I got more than expected. I told myself I'm not gonna stress about this because I'm not really sure how much I'm gonna get done today because I have a lot of plans. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. I got the fig scented candle by Diptyque and it smells so amazing. This is also a room scent and I got it from Diptyque as well. Okay, I just finished making this bedroom area and I'm more than happy with it. It looks so nice. Okay, now to a part that I'm not really good at if I'm being honest, because usually my boyfriend is the one of us two who builds stuff. Okay, wish me luck. It shouldn't be too hard. This doesn't work. I think I'm doing the right thing. I'm so excited to see their reaction tomorrow because Hongi is gonna come home and be so surprised because everything looks so different. I already know editing this vlog is gonna be so much fun because I'm gonna laugh so much. But I'm trying my best right now, okay? You guys. I did it the other way around. Let's start over. Wait, I hope I can open this. It's alright. I already know what I'm gonna write into my journal later. But so yeah, I guess I only talked about Shun coming over, but for those that are new here, Shun is basically my best friend from Japan and he is planning to move to Europe at some point. He's not sure if Berlin is gonna be his final destination, but he is planning to move and that's why he's staying for about 2 months, so be ready for a lot of fun content. He's basically like a brother to me and we met 2 years ago in Japan. And while I was in Japan last year, I stayed at his place and now we're basically switching and he's coming over and this is gonna be his bedroom. That's why I moved the table in the first place. I'm sorry if I'm doing bad advertisement for Muji. I love Muji so much. I hope they don't see this because I promise I know how to do this in case y'all want to work with me someday. The prettiest matcha I've made this year. Cheers. What do you guys think of my new backdrop? Something that I can only recommend everyone who is currently trying to decorate their homes. Definitely use Pinterest, and I also used it while I was shopping. Like I was literally looking at my mood board while I was picking out some things and then I noticed, ooh, like they've been using this color palette, so let me stick to that, for example. Okay, I'm gonna finish my matcha, charge this camera, which is perfect timing because it is very low battery, and I'm gonna do that while I'm eating lunch, and then I'm gonna see you later for the living room. Hi everyone, it's 4 p.m. right now. I finished lunch. It was really amazing. I went on Pinterest again to find some more inspiration. In case you didn't know, I'm a huge fan of these like ruffles, and I'm curious to see how it looks on the table. Okay, I finished the dining room slash table area. I now want to work on my book corner. I feel like the setup here is already pretty nice. Like I like the lamp that I have. I like the plant over there. I don't want to change too much. However, I have this mess that I'm hiding currently. I feel like Hongi and I got a little lazy and then we just put all our PR stuff, the things that we got gifted, and like random jackets over there. That's why I bought this from Muji. So I'm gonna clean this area real quick and I'll get back to you and we're gonna make it a bit more cozy. Also, I have to give you guys a book update later because I might have just finished reading the best book of this year and I'm so excited to be talking about it to you guys. So yeah, let's clean up first and I'll see you later. Okay, I think this is all that fits in here, and the rest I'm gonna leave in there, I think. Little apartment update. So I calculated everything that I spent on the furnitures and decorations that I got. I spent so much money, you're never gonna guess, it's crazy. So basically my budget was 500 for everything, which I feel like is a fair price, especially because I wanted to get a lot of different kind of stuff, like not just for one room, but I'm like redecorating my entire apartment, right? I feel like this time I only managed to do the downstairs, so if you want a part 2 of my upstairs episode, let me know, because I really hope that you enjoy this kinds of vlogs, because I love interior and decorating, so yeah, that would be perfect. So my budget was 500 and I spent 722.46 euros. I know it didn't look like I got as much, but I went back to Muji today actually to get some more stuff for storage upstairs. I kind of like want to save it for maybe another video, so I'm not gonna show my upstairs this time. However, let me know if you want a part 2. I feel like when it comes to decorating, you need to focus on what you want to do, because there's no general aesthetic that everyone should follow. There's no guidelines for where to place things. So yeah, if this video can teach you one thing, it's definitely to focus on what you want to do, because I feel like a lot of my decor isn't necessarily something that a lot of people like or that are trendy in a way. You guys, it's actually crazy how much can change in a day. This was like the effort of 24 hours, but so much changed. So it's crazy. Like if you have the motivation to maybe redecorate or make over your room or apartment, you can definitely do so in a day. Like it doesn't take as much time as I thought. I'm getting a haircut this week, so if my hair is bothering you too, don't worry, it's gonna change in a week. You guys, on another note, I woke up at 7 again today and I finished reading my book. It is so good. I give it a 5 out of 5 stars, honestly. And I think I found my favorite genre, that is fantasy books. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's called Fourth Wing and I can only recommend it. It's like one of the books that I couldn't put down. I know it's like a pretty big book, which is sometimes intimidating to me, not gonna lie. Also because I can't really carry it around, so the only time I can read it is at home. And I finished it within days. It's so good, actually. No, actually I lied. I started before I went to Japan and then finished it in a few days when I came back from Japan. So technically the time span is a bit longer, but I finished it in a couple of days. Of course, if you don't like fantasy, I don't think you're gonna like this, but if you're like open to try something new, or if you're a fantasy reader as well, then you would definitely enjoy it. I don't want to give away too much about the story. However, it surprised me in so many ways. It's definitely, there's a lot of plot twists happening, which I appreciate in a book. Feel free to give me your book recommendations as well. I would be super happy to read about them. And if you have any further questions about where I got some of the items that I showed in this video, let me know down below as well. I'll definitely reply. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.